Hi everyone. In this video, we look at how to move your text box in Canva. Now, on the surface of it, it sounds very simple. You just move the text box. It's not complicated. But actually, there are very many different ways to do this. I will show you 6 ways of how you can move a text box in Canva. Now, the first one is just with a simple mouse. So when you hover, you see the blue lines that are showing, which means it's moving between the different options. I'm just hovering, I'm not selecting. Now I click on the food text box and now it is selected. You see the white edges around these white corners? It means that box box is selected. Now I don't let the mouse go. I keep it pressed and now I can move it to wherever I want. See the blue line is showing around it, which means that it is moving. Okay, that was just with a simple mouse click. Now I get it back. The other way is with the top and down arrow of your keyboard. So just click on it and now I have let the mouse go and now it's just going up or down. So you know that it is moving. And now when I stop the arrow, now it's showing me this again to say that this is highlighted. This is select. Okay, that was the second way. The third way is with this button over here. You see when I go towards it, it shows me this little icon with the multiple arrows. I'm going to zoom in further so you see it. When I click on it, and now it shows me here, this one. You can select it and you can move it around. This gives you an option to select it. In some cases, when there is a lot of things going on in the design, it will show you. It doesn't always show you this option. Like if I just create a new image and I just put let's say some text over here, it does not show me over here because there are not so many objects moving around. But when there are many objects in a design, then it can actually show you this option, this icon. All right. So that was the third way of moving. Now, the fourth is by the position. Now, in the position, it will show you a few options. You can either go here, position and arrange, or you can right click. It will show you the same option. So it will send backwards, which means send it back by one level, or send to back, which means send it back by multiple levels. So if I do send to back, it is going behind some black thing that is over here. Okay. Now undo. So now it's on the front. Okay. Now if I have this text over here, it also shows you go backward or to back. This one says bring forward. So it's not the first thing in the top. So if I do to front, then it will go above all of the stuff over here. But you don't really see it because of all the white text. But maybe I can show this. I make a copy of this and I show you here. So here, if I do send to back, then it's going behind this black thing that is over here. And if I do to front, then it comes out on the top. It's the topmost element. So that's how you move the text box with the arrange option. The next one is with the align option. So here you can do middle, center, which is middle of the page, middle vertically. So if I do middle, it comes here. If I do center, it goes here. Now I can go back and do just center. So I want it in the center of the page here. Okay. Or I can do top of the page and it aligns here, bottom here, right aligns here, left aligns here. Now remember that it will do the alignment based on the edge of the box, not your actual text. So if you do right, you see the right of the box is aligned to the right of the page. Similarly with the left. Okay. If you want that the text is aligned exactly to the left corner, you will have to reduce the space between the text and the sides of the box. So then you will have to do like this. Then this makes it a closer alignment to the right and to the left, but it will not go completely because it will always have some padding between the side and the text. So then you will have to do this a little bit manually if you want it exactly aligned, but otherwise it will make it like this. All right. Now let's go back to where it was. Now, one thing I want to show you in the position is that if you have only one text box selected or one object for that matter, and then you go to align, it will say align to page because it has to align it to something. But if you select two text boxes, it changed to align elements and then you align the left. But remember, it's aligning the boxes, not the text. It's aligning the size of the box. So again, if you want it to be exactly aligned, then the text to be aligned, then you have to make this small. Then you have to make this small, the space between the edge of the box and the text reduced. And then if you do align left, It's already aligned left. Now you can do align right. And now it's going to align it like that, right? Remember, it will always align the side, the edge of the box, not the actual text. Okay. So the next option is with the layers option. So here you have layer. If you right click on it, you see layers, and then you have show layers. So it's not just between a few elements here. You can actually go here and move the layer on top over here. You will not see a lot of difference here because it's already like this. But for example, let me go to this design. So let's say I have combo offers here, which is showing on top of the burger, and I want it to go below the burger. The easiest way to do that is I go to layers and I have combo offers, and I can move it. Where is my burger text? Here's my burger. I can move the combo offers behind the burger. And now it is, you see, it's behind the burger, right? Same with the family. It's over here right now. And I want it to go behind the burger, so I move it below. This is the easiest way then to move the text boxes when it comes to layers. When you have multiple text or multiple objects, overlapping each other, this is one of the best ways to move your text box. And that's how you can move text boxes in Canva. Now, and one bonus tip I want to give you is, for example, if let's say you have some text like this and you have text like this, and let's say this is not so big, maybe this is small, and it's hiding behind, like a text box or anything is hiding behind, then I can choose. And if I select this, let's say my text box is like this, and I cannot select it so easily. Maybe it's like this, and I cannot select it so easily. It always selects the object on top. It always selects the object on top. Then what do? You click on it, and then you press Control on your keyboard. You press Control key, and then you click. Now you see this is moving. Now you press Control key, and you click again. So now I have the Control key pressed on my keyboard, and now I will click, and now it selects the object that is right behind, which is the burger. And now you can select this text. So that's just an easy tip to remember for all kinds of text or objects or whatever. If you want to select and move it, and if you cannot access it, then keep pressing Control till you get to the element if it's hiding behind other stuff. So that was it about how to move text boxes in Canva. Hope you like this video, and see you in the next one.